Hello mga ka-tutor, welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm actually making an educational video tutorial, at kung kayo ay nakapag-subscribe na, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be discussing about the laws of exponents. So this is what I told you. What I like about mathematics is basically there are rules or laws or guidelines that we're going to follow to solve for a given problem. So this time, we will be talking about laws of exponents. So ano yung mga pamamaraan kung paano natin isolve yung mga problem related to exponents. Firstly, let's define exponent. Exponent, a quantity representing the power of which a given number or expression is to be raised, usually expressed as a raised and symbols beside the number or expression. Or exponents refers to the number of times the number is multiplied by itself. Here on the definition, state that the power of which given number or expression. I have here an example of a power, a number raised to a power, or a number raised to a certain power. In this case, I have 2 raised to 3. And then I have the expression x plus y raised to a certain number, which is 3. This is the number raised to a certain power, an expression raised to a certain power. Expression could be written as also as x squared, y squared, z cube. So that's an expression raised to a certain power, and number is 10 raised to 10 raised to 4 or 11 raised to 100. So like this one, a number raised to a certain power. Okay, and then let's identify the parts of our expression or a number raised to a certain power. Say for example, if you will have your 2, 3, so your 2 here is your base. So remember that your 2 here, this is your base, and 3 is your exponent. Or if you will have your expression x plus y is equal raised to 4, your x plus y is your base, and then your 4 is your exponent. So now you know that this is our base and this is our exponent. In an expression, this is our base and this is our exponent. So let us remember this part kasi di ba ang definition ng exponent is refers to the number of times the number is multiplied by itself. Kasi ang exponent daw will tell to your base how many times you are going to multiply the base by itself. So in this case, say for example, if you will have 2 raised to 3, that means to say you're going to multiply 2 3 times. 2 times 2 times 2. So the exponent will tell the base how many times i-multiply siya sa sarili niya. 2 times 2 times 2. Pero hindi pwedeng gawin yung 2 times 3. No, that's wrong. So you're going to have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Because the answer here is 8. And your 2 times 3 is 6. Very different number. First, ang gagawin nyo lang is i-multiply nyo lang 2 times 2, 4, di ba? I-multiply nyo naman yung 4 times 2 equals 8. So that's your answer, 8. You cannot do this 2 times 3 equals to 6. That's wrong. Kasi nga ang exponent is that will tell you how many times you're going to multiply your base by itself. So the same goes here. So if you will have this expression x plus y, meaning to say x plus y times x plus y times x plus y times x plus y. So 4 na beses mo siyang i-multiply sa sarili niya. So bakit nga ba? Why do we use exponents? Exponents are important in math because they allow us to abbreviate something that would otherwise be really tedious to write. The same as here. Kasi 'di ba, kung can you imagine if you're going to have like 20, even 20 in a given expression. So ganitong expression lang to sa example natin. Whereas kung sa mathematics kasi you will encounter a very long expression. Very long expression, tapos i-multiply mo siya into 20 times. 'Di ba? Siguro mapuno mo yung papel mo sa kasulat ng expression na yan. Sense ng pagsulat natin ng exponent is para ma-lessen natin yung pagsusulat. Tedious to write. If we want to express in mathematics the product of x multiplied by itself 7 times without exponent, we'll only be able to write what as x multiplied by itself 7 times in a row. So, diba, very tedious to write if you don't have this exponential expression. So, much better kung alam nyo to, kasi yun ang magbibigay sa iyo ng idea na itong expression na to, i-multiply mo dapat sa sarili niya into that power. So, alam na natin ngayon na ang base at ito ang exponent will tell you how many times i-multiply yung base. In this case, the number raised to a given exponent and then expression raised to a certain exponent. So, we'll have the first and second law. Yung first and second law natin is very easy. Yung first law natin is any number that raised to 1 is any base or any number expression raised to 1 is just its number. It's just its base. If you will have 2 raised to 1, your answer would be 2. Kung meron kang 3 raised to 1, ang answer mo is 3. Kung meron kang 4 raised to 1, meron kang 4. 1 is to 1, 1 raised to 1, meron kang answer na 1. Pero kung meron kang expression na 1 raised to 1, your answer would be y. Kung meron kang x, y raised to 1, your answer is xy. Kung meron kang z raised to 1, you'll have your answer as z. Kung meron kang a raised to 1, your answer is A. Meron kang M raised to 1, meron kang answer na M. So, any number raised to 1, it's just its number. Kasi nga, diba, ang ibig sabihin ng power is gaano mo siya kadami i-multiply. So, kung meron kang 1, edi 1 lang. Kung meron kang 1, edi isang beses mo lang siyang i-multiply. Meron kang 1 dito, edi isang beses mo lang i-multiply yung 3. Diba? So, that's the first law. And then, ang ating number 2 is any number raised to a 0 is equal to 1. So, that's rule number 2. Kung meron kang x raised to 0, your answer would be 1. Kung meron kang 1 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Meron kang 2 raised to 0 equals to 1. Meron kang z raised to 0 is equal to 1. Any number or any expression x plus y raised to 0 is equal to 1. So, any expression of a number raised to a 0 is 1. So, kung may quiz, meron ka ng dalawang sagot sa ating first and second rule. So, first rule, any number raised to 1 is just its number or just its base. The number 2 rule, any number raised to a 0, it's just 1. Let's have our third rule or third law. Ang third law natin is negative exponents. Negative exponent, if the exponent is negative, we need to change it into positive exponent by writing the same in the denominator and 1 in the numerator. So what we're going to have is, say for example, kung meron daw tayong negative power, say you will have your x raised to negative n. X is your base and your power is negative n. Ang gagawin nyo lang po daw is i-change into positive. But 1 is your numerator and this will be your denominator. Positive ng given expression mo sa negative. That's actually a reciprocal value ng given mo. So, anong gagawin mo kung meron kang negative na exponent? So, gagawin mo lang into fraction 1 over x raised to n. Or say for example, if you have your 2 raised to negative 3, ang gagawin mo ay ganito lang. 1 over 2 raised to 3 to the power of 3. Ito ang ating gagawin pag meron tayong negative power. sa ating expression or sa ating number. So let's have an example. So say for example, meron kang 2 raised to negative 1. So ang gagawin mo dito is 1 over 2, 1. Your answer would be, isang beses mo lang daw i-multiply sa sarili niya is 1/2. If you will have your 2 raised to negative 2, 1 over 2 of 2. 2 raised to 2. This means that itong 2 na to, 1 over, dalawang beses mo siyang i-multiply. So your answer would be 1 over 4. Ganun lang ang pagka-solve if you will have your negative number. Say for example, you will have your 10. Next example, 10 raised to negative 3. So ang gagawin mo lang daw is, gawin mo into fractional form. 1 is your numerator, and then your given number would be your denominator. Kasi 'di ba naalala niyo, sa fraction is your numerator over your denominator. 1 is your numerator over 10 raised to 3. So, kung i-simplify na natin ang 10 raised to 3 to the power of 3 or to raised to 3, this is equal to 1 over 10 times 10 times 10. Diba? So, what's the answer? 10 times 10 is 100. Times 10 is equal to 1,000. So, ang sagot daw dito sa 10 raised to negative 3 would be 1 over 1,000. That would be your answer sa 10 raised to negative 3. Again, let's have another example. If you'll have negative 2 raised to negative 4. Your base here, ang base mo dito is negative 2. Ang exponent mo dito is negative 4. So, ang gagawin mo, pag negative ang power mo is 1 over negative 2 raised to the power of 4. Okay. I-simplify mo itong negative 2 into 4 because raised to the power of 4. So, what you're going to do is negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. What is your answer here? 1 over negative times negative, positive. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. Multiplied by negative 2, negative 2, negative 4 times negative 2, negative 8 times negative 2. So your answer here would be negative, positive 16. So this would be positive 16. Your negative 2 raised to the power of negative 4 is equal to 1 over 16. So kung medyo hindi clear sa inyo yung mga negative dito, you can go back sa link na to kasi meron akong discussion last time about the integer negative multiplied by negative, positive multiplied by positive, or negative times positive. Yan. So you can visit sa link na yan. Ito yung answer sa negative 2 raised to negative 4. So next rule would be power of a power. So, meron ka ng power, nire-raise pa siya sa another power. In a power of a power, you need to multiply the powers. So, kung meron ka daw, 'di ba? Kanina, meron tayong example 2 raised to 3. 2 is our base and 3 is our exponent. Pero this time, ang magiging base natin is this whole number, this whole given. Kasi nire-raise mo pa siya sa another exponent. For example, 2, 3 raised to 4. So, di ba? For example, parang ganito lang siya. Kung meron kang a raised to n, tapos ngayon, ang nangyari, meron ka na namang a raised to n over m. So, ang base natin ngayon is ito na, an. Kasi nire-raise na natin siya into power of m. Ang exponent natin, ito na, itong m. So, here in this example, yung base natin is 2 raised to 3 raised to the power of 4. So, let's have an example. Ang gagawin mo lang daw dito is, you have to multiply the powers. Tapos, i-simplify mo yung number. So, doon na sasabihin niya kung ilang beses mo siya dapat i-multiply. So, let's have this example. 2 raised to 3 square. Actually, pinipili lang natin yung mga maliliit na number kasi para at least mas mabilis nating i-solve. Kaya naman natin gumawa ng mga like expression, mathematical expression, mga x plus y. Pero mas madali maintindihan kung gagawin natin very simple ang mga examples natin, di ba? So, sa example na to is, paano natin i-simplify? Ang gagawin lang daw natin is, we're going to multiply the powers. So, ang mangyayari is, 3 times 2 equals to 6. 6 na yung powers natin. So, ito kasi i-multiply mo lang to 3 times 2, 6. Copy your base 2 raised to 6. Ito yung magiging answer mo. Kung i-simplify mo pa siya, it will tell you 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 times 2. That would be your answer. Pero kung i-simplify natin to from 2 cube raised to 2, kasi ang ibig sabihin dito is, ang ibig sabihin kasi dito, di ba? Sinabihan tayo na ang ating 2 cube i-multiply daw natin ng 2 beses. From here, let's simplify para mas lalong maintindihan natin. Meron ka daw 2 cube. 2 cube. Di ba? Kasi 2 cube raised to square. So, meron kang ganito. Tapos, itong 2, i-multiply mo raw siya ng 3 beses. So, meron kang, pag i-simplify mo to, meron kang 2 times 2 times 2. Diba? Tapos, dito rin, meron ka raw 2 times 2 times 2. So, diba? 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dito din, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, the same. Ang gagawin mo na lang daw is, yung mga exponent mo o yung mga power mo, i-multiply mo na lang and then, yun ang magiging answer mo. So, let's have another example. 3 square raised to 4. So, basically, pwede mo lang siyang 3, 2 times 4 is equal to 8. So, 3 is to 8 yung magiging sagot mo. Kung i-simplify mo siya sa calculator, pwede mo siyang gawin. Okay? Pero ang gagawin mo dito, para ipakita natin kung bakit 3 is to 8. Diba? Ang base natin dito ngayon sa given na to is 3 square. Sabi ng power natin is, i-multiply natin siya into 4. 4 times sa sarili niya. So, meaning to say, meron ka ditong 3 square, 4 na 3 square. Okay. Tapos, itong 3 square, sinabihan ka rin na ang 3, you're going to multiply the base twice. So, meron kang 3 times 3. Dito din, 3 times 3. Dito din, 3 times 3. Dito rin, 3 times 3. So, ilang 3 times 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, same answer. Kung makakita ka ng power raised to another power, i-multiply mo na lang yan. and then that's your answer. This is our law number 4. A power raised to power. Kasi meron ka ng power sa isang base mo, ni-raise pa talaga siya ng another power. So, a power raised to a power, you're going to multiply the number. Let's have the 5th law. Multiply powers with the same base. So, i-multiply daw natin yung powers natin with the same base. Alam natin na kung ano yung base. Kung you will have your xn, this is your base, and this is your exponent. Diba? So, kung meron ka raw the same base, in multiplication of exponent, if the bases are same, then we need to add the exponent. So, i-add lang daw natin yung exponent. Let's have this example. Pag sabihin natin pareho ang Pag sabihin natin pareho ang base, pareho sila. For example, x raised to 5 times x raised to 2. Ano daw ang gagawin mo dyan? Ang gagawin mo lang dyan is, you just have to add the power. So, x, kapihin mo yung base, i-add mo siya. So, ang gagawin mo dito, kapihin mo yung base, this is your base, i-add mo yung exponent. 5 plus 2. So, ang final answer mo is 8x raised to 7 to the power of 7. Let's have another example. M raised to 5 times m raised to 3. Ano ang magiging answer natin dito? Pareho sila ng base, correct? M. And then what we're going to do now is you just add the exponent. So your answer would be m 5 plus 3 is equal to m8. So, bakit siya ganito? 'Di ba sinabi natin sa ating explanation na yung exponent is, tatandaan nyo, na ang exponent is will tell you how many times you're going to multiply the base. So, ito, meron kang 5, m times m times m times m times m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Din dito, meron ka ring 3. M times M times M. Ilan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ilan ang M? 8. So, ito yung magiging answer mo. Raised to 8. So, ang law number 5, kung meron kang same base, what we're going to do, multiplication na. Kung meron kang same base, multiplication with the same base, so you're going to copy the base and then add the exponent like this one. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So that is our 5th law. So ang ating last law is dividing power with the same base. So in dividing powers with the same base, in division of the bases are same, then we need to subtract the exponent. So i-subtract mo lang. Say for example, if you have your 3, 2, so, ang gagawin mo lang dito kasi malulubat na yung camera ko. Copy the base, isubtract mo lang daw yung exponent. So, 3 minus 2 is equal to 3 or is equal to 3. So, yun ang division. Isubtract mo lang yung exponent. Say, for example, if you will have x to the 5th over x to the 6th. Ang magiging sagot mo dito is x 5 minus 6 x negative 1. Anong gagawin natin pag negative? 1 over x 1. So this is your final answer. So I hope na may natutunan kayo sa aking video, the laws of exponents. Hindi nyo makakalimutan kasi ipa-flash natin dito yung mga rules ng exponent, and then babalikan nyo na lang kung alin doon sa mga hindi nyo masyadong naintindihan. You can PM me or whatever things that I can do to help you out with your mathematics skills. Anyway, if you're enjoying watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching for my vlog. Thank you. Have a great day. Goodbye. God bless.